but not an easy situation to come in straight away and start pinging it over the boundary.
That's a good bowling, attacking the stumps. I think that would be the key for Nazmul Hussain. As long as you attack the stumps, you'll have that chance of getting the batsman in some sort of a bother. Once you give him the width, short and wide, batsman will fancy a chance of picking up a boundary. That's one of the reasons why you saw the keeper coming all the way and having a word with Nazmul Hussain, just giving him a little bit of confidence that you've got to bowl straight and you've got to bowl on stumps, making sure that the fields are at the right areas. He's a busy cricketer, Mushfiqur Rahim. Once again, a lot of this could be tight. This could be over. Oh my God! Now what's happening there? Both these batsmen in one end and the bowler trying to take the bails off on the same end. Easily thrown it back at the non-striker end. Unbelievable. It's the nerves again.
It is a nervous time. Panic is setting in. McCullum took off, then slipped. That was the problem. Mills was all the way down. Direct hit probably would have had McCullum, but Mills was in even more trouble in this non-striker's end. Look at Mills, he's committed. He would have given him a wee push maybe. So he couldn't get to hit the stumps at the bowler's end. New Zealand need to find the boundary here.
They're trying to get a big shot in. Only a one. Yeah, the good thing on the previous delivery was that there was not a run scored on the one that there was an opportunity for Nazmul Hussain to get the ball to hit the stumps. 28 now required from 15 deliveries. They need boundaries.
Yes, the rate is climbing very quickly. Started this over at 10. It's up to 11.2 already. Mills needs to find a boundary.
Slower delivery. Good thinking from Nazmul Hussain, because the batsmen were thinking to play down the cow corner and they would like the ball to come onto the bat, but that's the reason why he's bowled a slow delivery. And it seems that the Tigers are on the prowl now. 27 from 14 deliveries.
Well, the thing that's impressed me about Bangladesh these last 15 overs is the bulk of their fields. New Zealand haven't been able to find the boundary because the fielders have been in the right positions.
Once again, well good attempt to DHAKA. They will be thinking for the second man. This could be tight. He hits the stance, but he's well in, isn't he? And there is a good running in between the wickets. Yeah, they've got to push hard at the second. They've got to turn the singles into twos and twos into threes. But good throw. Picked it up, Mahmudullah Riyad. Straight at the non-striker end, but he was well in, way in.
Oh, it's been 21 deliveries since New Zealand's last boundary. It's shown exactly Bangladesh have done the job that they needed. Look at that, 21 balls. When New Zealand have needed to find the rope, they haven't been able to. And that's going to be the difference at this end. Oh, McCullum goes big this time, and he does find the rope all the way, I think. Fielder saying 4. Look, very close. Nice power from McCullum. Into the over. New Zealand 189 for 7. Important blow from Nathan McCullum. Last ball of that previous over. Really good shot. Very strong through that area. Just inside the boundary rope. Just what was needed. 21 from 2. Still going to take some hitting to get New Zealand home here, but we know both these players can.
How well he bowls. And this over. 21 of 12. Fuller line delivery. Didn't give any room to the batsman. Just a single. If he goes on for 6 singles, he still have a fair amount of good chance of winning the first match. But if somehow they can manage to pick a boundary, then he'll just tilt away towards the opposition. That's a good shot. He's hit that down the ground, but a good piece of fielding from Naeem Islam. They want to get back for the second, which is not there. This is good thinking. Kyle Mills was out of his track very quickly, but was sent back by his partner.
Very good call from Nathan McCullum. Mills wouldn't have got halfway down. Not the quickest between the wickets. Kyle really needs to land a big blow now. I guess Jakig would probably be the key man that you'd want to throw the ball in this situation. I guess the question is, who's going to bowl the last over? The other key bowler, Razak, already bowled his, finished his spell. New Zealand, again, will need a boundary in these next two deliveries. It's a brilliant piece of bowling inside the wide line. Mills has given himself some room to try and go over cover. Couldn't get near it. And in the end, good piece of work from the keeper. He actually hadn't left his crease. Just gave himself too much room. Good bowling.
That's a smart piece of bowling from Shakib Al Hasan. Seeing the batsman going away from the stumps and making sure he doesn't put back to bowl. Not straight out. It's gone up in the air, but will fall short of the fielder. Just a single. So the 4 deliveries Shakib Al Hasan has bowled has given him 3 runs. And it should go and cross the target. 18 of 8 deliveries. Still 2 more deliveries to go bowled in this over. Bowl him! Brilliant piece of stuff. And who else than Shakib Al Hasan doing the trick for his team. Fantastic piece of bowling. Watching the batsman moving the other side, leaving the leg stump. Shakib Al Hasan bowling in round the end. Super stuff.
Well, Nathan McCullum's gone across too far here. Exposed his stump, and Shakib's good enough to hit his leg pole. And that's the end of him for 16. Nathan McCullum gone. Bowled Shakib, New Zealand 122 for 8. Tim Southey, the new batsman at the crease, 34 matches, good hitting power, best of 32. Gonna need to land a couple of those blows. Oh, that's a good shout. Nice and straight. Oh, he's been given not out. That looked like it was going straight on. End of the over. Good one for Bangladesh. 192 for 8 New Zealand.
Of the last over. That's what New Zealand requires to win this game. At the moment, Bangladesh the favourite to go one up. 192 for 8 after 36. This is the last over, and it will be bowled by Nazmul Hussain. Slow delivery. 5 more deliveries to go. Bangladesh going closer. And that's what they are thinking. That's the reason why they stayed back. There was a little bit of rain. The covers were on the field, but none of the spectators went out of the stadium. Rather, I sense that there are few more come in to celebrate the victory, which eventually will go the Bangladesh way if New Zealand don't manage to pick up those 18 runs.
Swing and a miss from Mills. And harder for New Zealand now. 18 from 4. Really has been an outstanding performance from Bangladesh of late. held their nerve under pressure, took an onslaught early, and they really have responded. And look at the crowd, this place is pumping. Bit quiet early on, they've made up for it. That's the dismissal. Went too far across, trying to lap, and Shakib was good enough to hit leg stump. 4 wickets for him today. It's been outstanding. Action replay. That's brilliant bowling from Nazmul. It's out of the back of the hand slow ball, which is very difficult to bowl. But in this situation where the match is on the line, he's bowled 2 outstanding deliveries.
Well, they've already started celebrating, the crowd in the Sheribanga National Stadium at BPL DHAKA. They've only won once, Bangladesh. And they need to, unless they hit 3 sixes, they will carve out the second win against New Zealand. Has hit past the long off fielder. Good shot in the end, picking up a boundary. Is it good enough?
Well, New Zealand needs some extra help now. They need a no ball or a wide. Good shot from Mills, but too little too late. The 3 balls at the start of the over really hurt. Swing and miss. Just hasn't quite gone New Zealand's way. They've been close. You have to take your head off to Bangladesh. They've been outstanding.
Well, he's hit that into the gap. Fielder will cut it up. Superb fielding from Sharwadi Shuvo, the 12th man. They'll pick up 3 runs. But it would suggest that Bangladesh would end up on the winning note on the first ODI of the 5-match series between Bangladesh and New Zealand. What a way to start the series. Superb effort from Sharwadi Shuvo, giving 100% till the end.
No, that was brilliant. It really was. They've been enthusiastic in the field, taking the chances that have come. And they're going to go 1-0 up in this series.
Well, hit straight to the bowler, but he wouldn't mind not latching on to it, because this would definitely boost Bangladesh into the series. First win at home soil after 7 consecutive defeats. Bangladesh will go 1 up in the series of 5-match game. Well, it looks to be in a bit of a spot of bother, but the celebration will continue. Full length delivery, he did it straight to the bowler, Nazmul Hussain. He went pretty quickly to his right. It's not an easy catch. Might have just hit him on the fingers. But superb effort from the Bangladesh team. Shakib Al Hasan, the first Bangladeshi batsman, a rather all-rounder, to score a 50 and take 4 wickets in a match, and that's the man. Mashrafi Murtaza didn't take any part after he bowled only 1 over with the crutch. Jamie Siddons would be a very happy man, and the crowd are already celebrating. Fantastic effort.
Yes, you have to take your hat off. Bangladesh victory thoroughly deserved. 2 wins now against New Zealand in 18 matches. And they had the setback of losing their captain. That man in shot, Shakib Al Hasan, scored 50 with the bat and took 4 wickets. They lost their captain early in the piece, but they recovered well and held their nerve and really were outstanding. Backed by a very vocal crowd that got behind them and made a huge difference. New Zealand will be very disappointed. They haven't played a lot of cricket of late, but the game was there to be won. Fortunately, they came up a little bit short. A lot of happiness in the stands. Those people have stayed on, and they've got the result that they wanted.
And here we go. First delivery just played through the onside.
Goes big, makes a decent connection, and is going to go for 4, first boundary. He's an attacking character, he likes to get on with the team.
Comes to hit through the leg side. That was a really good shot. Just 4 men on the offside, man on the boundary. Turn. A question and a question mark.
Rolling out free, excellent surface.
Bowling as straight as possible. Almost if you miss our hit, that is pretty adjacent, but it goes for 4. Ah, that's a good shout. Leg by, you know. Down the leg side again.
Oh, down the ground, lovely shot. Full face of the bat as well, nimble footwork there. Look at, nicely played in the gap. That's going to be a 4. Beautifully done by Ghani. Oh, was in 2 minds there. Lucky escape for him. That's the end of the over as well. 7 gone, 51 for Nola.
Treated the pressure. Again, this looks close. This looks close and given. Oh yes, he enjoys it. He breaks the partnership.
Lucky Mohammad Shahzad won back for 26, 55 for 1.
Very, very lucky. Nazmul Islam, I thought he would have, that would have gone on to crash the stumps, no doubt about that, but it hit the gloves instead of the pads.
Yeah, off the gloves, no problems this time whatsoever for the umpire to raise the finger.
Usman Ghani, 19 off 26, the score is 59 for 2. The good work that has been set. Has protection downtown, in the air and all the way. There. In the slot, where's this? It's gone. Loosening the shackles with half a dozen.
50 should be a decent score. Oh, straight down the ground. Mentioned that he's got power behind him. And that's a flat success. The last one. Oh, once again in the air. That's gone high and handsome. Half a dozen more. Expensive over from Huck. The boundary. Oh, it's high up in the air this time. Could be taken. And yes, it's taken. That's the end.
Yeah, it's gone for 27 of 70. A bridge innings from him. It's 95 for 3.
Not timing it. That's good running. 14 overs gone, 101 for 3. Oh, in the air, chipping, and a very good catch. Not to the pitch of the ball, just chipping that one. Mohammad Nabi. Mohammad Nabi back for 3. It's 101 for 4.
Swinging, swinging, and gone into the crowd. Yeah, interesting enough. Oh, there's another one. Man up in the circle. Captain will... Oh, no. Oh, no. Saqib Al Hassan will not like this. He will be kicking the turf out of it. He struggled to put it away. This time he expects it. He's in a good position. And, like, let me tell you what. That's... Downtown. Is there enough? No, there isn't. The responsibility has paid off.
Najibul Azad run goes for 15. Afghanistan 135 for 5.
Downtown. Downtown. Man coming under it. Oh, he's done so well.
Nazmul Islam would be hoping for.
In the air. The risk of the spinners is paying off.
That's the red. Shafiqullah Shafiq gone for 4. Afghanistan 142 for 6.
Really bold. That is some poor running. Really. And Rashid Khan was fuming. But it brings an end to the innings. 145 for 6.
That's the Afghanistan batting card. Mohammad Shahzad looking good once more time. Was very unlucky to be at just leg before wicket. 26 of 22 set things up with his opening partner Usman Ghani.
Dot delivery to end the second over, 11 for no loss. Litton does almost doing everything this time, going down the ground. Beautifully done by Tamim Iqbal. Straight over the head of the bowler. In the air, and that's taken. That's a big wicket. He's delighted, the young man.
With Tamim Iqbal out for 5. It's Mujib once again. 16 for 1.
Looking to play big shots. genuine edge, went down the track, wide of the field and the slips has gone to the boundary. But you got to keep a really close eye. Once again, that is a very good shot. Wow, incredible shot from Musharka. Consistent basis. Down the wicket he comes. He wants the run. Where is he going? The non-striker.
He's gone by some distance.
Back. Run out for 15. Musharka, Bangladesh 32 for 2. Bangladesh. Such an important batsman. 199 runs in the Media House Trophy from Mushfiqur Rahim.
Third. Exactly what had happened there. Once again, could be trouble here, and he's gone. What's happening? What's happening for Bangladesh?
Once again, another run out. Litunda has gone for 12. Bangladesh and a spot of bother at 30.
Oh, that's played well. That's a cracking shot. That's his favourite area. That's
out in the middle. Oh, hello, little pickup. A little pickup into the crowd. For Spagiza. Single. Direct hit. I think he's made his ground. He's cut off balls.
And what a brilliant catch. That is an outstanding catch.
Has to go for 10. 53 for 4. Fine. And that'll be runs.
Well, you can see some classic
pressure. That's exactly what he's tried and done well. That's a good strike on the onside.
It's the reverse. Connects it and connects it well. Straight away a boundary. They're taking him in on.
Big shot. Atali Khan. There you go.
Just missed the length.
Equation is close. Well, here we go. Can this run away? Man coming round. The dive is good enough. Big shot over the top. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Where is that gone? It's gone for 4. Luftilla. Outside the line. But that is not good enough. They should be able to get one batsman in my past life.
Well, both again a googly. So very difficult to pick up runs. What an over. Just 3 runs in that over. Short and wide, put away. 1 bounce to the fence. Good start to the over from both the teams. Short, this time on the onside. What a shot this is. Another boundary. He looked to be in really good control when he played that shot.
Number 5. That's better, but it'll pick up 4. 3 in a row. This going. Oh, it could be more. It's more. He's putting on the show. Mushfiqur Rahim.
Good point. Very good point here. 4 more. What a knock. What a Jimmy knock he's playing. Look at the reaction from Median Miraj. Quick single taken. He'll keep strike. What an over for Bangladesh. Don't forget that.
Down the wicket in the air. Gone. He's gone. Mushfiqur Rahim finds the man in the deep head. Oh my goodness. Bottom edge. Does this run away? Man gives chase. Possible at the stumps. Big shot. In the deep. Looking for 2. And that's just 1. 4 of 1. Big shot. Down the ground. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. What a piece of fielding. They're looking for 3. It comes in. Afghanistan win. What a game of cricket. There we go. Off the ground. He flicks it back and then it's been given runs. I tell you what, Afghanistan win by 1 run and they whitewashed Bangladesh 3-0.
And immediately off the mark is McCallum. Had to hurry, but he hustled enough.
did the New Zealand wicketkeeper batsman, with McCullum on strike, fine leg up, and the man back on that drop kick, just in front of deep backward square. Short, and there you go. It's the cutout. What a surprise. Challenge on for the field. And just a couple for McCullum.
This time around, he's asked Ruben Hussain to open the attack. That's gone up in the air. Probably that's one of the reasons why. Gone. Brilliant piece of captaincy. And it's Ruben Hussain who's rewarded his captain's faith in him. Brendan McCullum goes.
The first rash stroke from Brendan McCullum. High risk stroke. Yeah, trying to smash it over mid-wicket. It's a fair old way outside off stump. And a comfortable catch. And it's caught by the skipper, Shakib. McCullum has to go for just 4. It's 8 for 1. First one down for the Black Caps means BJ Watling. Oh, he sneaks in a Yorker. It's hurt the foot of Big JR. But shorter. And this time Ryder into deep open spaces there through mid-wicket. Oh, that's not a good shot. He's been given. Yeah, not a good strike. Kept a little low, and it swung back, and it looked straight enough to be given leg before.
Look at the crowd up on the feet. A huge roar. We'll just have to see if it's pitch online. It has, and it's just come back. That is beautifully bowled. Plumb in front. No clue whatsoever. No movement of the feet. Caught in the front, just right at LBW Ruben before. New Zealand in the spot of bowler, 10 for 2.
2 down already for just 10.
No movement, back and forth. Just a little bit of movement, and then it hit him at the back knee. Now the Shah pointing the fingers up to the heavens, and look at Ruben.
The opening bowlers. Yorker, and just manages to keep it out. A maiden. It's still 12 for 2. Back in the dressing room. Don't want to get in there though, Razak. And Taylor's up the mark and going to come upstairs. You betcha. No, Allendar, he's just got, yes he does. There it is. He said, I just want to make sure that everything's fine and dandy.
To be pointing it to the third umpire. The throw did not hit the stumps. Oh! Has he dropped the ball? He's probably will have a few more looks. Here you go. Yeah, it does seem that the ball had hit the stumps and the bails have come off, and then perhaps the hand. You can't see this from. So let's see. Gone. Push the red button in favor of the fielder, and the crowd goes erupts in the chair.
And Shamim Chowdhury at the back of the commentary box has given that out himself. And the crowd are roaring here at Sri Bangla. This is the stroke from Ross Taylor. I thought it was only a single there. Then there was the misfield. And all of a sudden he's ball watching as BJ Watling, and he gets called back. And he's been given out in terms of the replay evidence. Watling can't believe it. He's out for just a single. Guess what, folks? They're 3 down now for 14. Absolutely agreeable. Big shot here. And he's just saying angling down. And the century maker from the previous game gets the benefit of the doubt. But he does come wide on the crease, does Razak. Look at that.
Not a bad shout at all.
Taylor's going to skim through it. That's all! Direct hit, I think, would have found Ross Taylor short. Very quick between the wickets. Everything's going at 100 miles an hour. Edged, and it's gone straight to second slip. And Kane Williamson will have to go. Ruben Hussain has got his 3rd wicket, and New Zealand in big trouble.
That's another wicket, and what a big one that of Williamson, good channel ball here by Rubal Hussain, and Rakibul Hassan did well, caught it low down, and the fourth wicket down. He's absolutely on top. So are Bangladesh, not Kane Williamson, couldn't open his account. New Zealand in all sorts of trouble, 16 for 4. By Rakibul Hassan, just in 2 minds possibly, then went through with the shot, playing inside the line of that ball, getting the outside edge, and Rubal Hussain, really fantastic bowling today, 3rd wicket for him.
Tory's underway nicely through mid-wicket. Piece of timing. Come back for 2 to get underway.
Well, Macca, who'd have thought that after Bangladesh posted 174, it would have been a cakewalk for New Zealand, maybe.
The target of 175 is looking a long way away.
Razak with one that just kept sliding into Taylor. It's played all around it, and the stumps have been shattered.
What is going on with New Zealand? That ball was a straightforward ball, just kept on with arm. The arm delivery, playing outside the line, left that gap between bat, and Timber strikes the off stump, and Razak is absolutely over the moon. That is another wicket down there of Ross Taylor for 3. New Zealand 20 for 5.
Grant Elliott is the new man at the crease. Ross Taylor has played all around a straight delivery. Look at that. Look at the gap between bat and front pad. And that ball has just continued straight on into off stump. Taylor will be disappointed with that. Played all around it and just left the gaping hole. Salvage something from the series before they head home. It's through. It's over. Gee, that bounced. I wonder if Vittori got a little inside edge on it. It's by. So it's obviously hit one of the footholds and taken off. Shot from Vittori. Picks a gap at cover. It's not hard enough. You'll get 2. Piece of fielding. End of the over. New Zealand 30 for 5. Some sorry looking averages there amongst New Zealanders. Williamson 54, Taylor 36. The keys there really. It's a good shot from Elliott. Gets a full toss from Rubal over pitching, and he puts it away for 4 through mid-wicket.
Just what the doctor ordered for New Zealand.
At the moment 3.6. Gone! Oh!